welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, our Hey, Alex.
Thanks so much, Brian.
Oh, and it's tough for defenses to stop Alex. Thanks for that. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for Atlanta, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
DeRozan outside. Levine way outside. Knocks it loose. On offense, here are the Hawks. From the wing. The kick to Hunter. Young against Ball. Another shot. Young misses.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
On the wing, Levine. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovic. Here's Levine for 3. That one is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Fires the 3. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Young.
The three-point shot is wet. Bogdanovic looking calm, cool, and collected whenever he pulls up from there.
It's Levine with a drive. Williams finds DeRozan. And a miss there on the triple. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Here's Bogdanovic. Williams grabs the board.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Capella, the pass to Bogdanovic. Can't cash it in from close range. The Bulls have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Pass to Williams. Vucevic, great positioning on the putback.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
And Young, here we go. Bogdanovic from long range. And rebounded by Zach Levine.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Doesn't have to break stride at all, thanks to the money lead pass.
Ball against Young. Pass to Bogdanovic. Inside. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And I mean, what can you do? Capella's agility, I mean, in the pick and roll, it's impressive.
Levine against Bogdanovic. Back to Levine. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing.
Young against Ball. And here's Hunter for 3. Williams grabs the board. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Levine with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Levine passes to Williams. Back to Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
The ball handling Levine has, oh, it's special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating for himself.
Collins with a screen on Ball. Young, the pass to Collins. Now Capella to the wing, right side. Young from long range. Can't hit that one.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. DeRozan up top. All sorts of time. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. DeRozan's got his second basket of the game. Ball against Young. On the take. And here's Hunter from the arc. They get it back. The kick out to Young. The three. It's rebounded by Levine. Williams passes to Levine. The three from Ball. The shot, no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Bulls up by 5.
All right, let's just come to the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Lonzo Ball is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Williams in at the four-man spot. DeRozan against Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. It's DeRozan with a drive. The shot misses. The Hawks trailing. Outside Bogdanovich. Jacks up a three. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
And for Chicago, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Ball passes to DeRozan. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
It tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Young on the attack. For 3, Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Collins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Ball. The lead is 2. Clock at 6. Pass to DeRozan. It's stolen by Hunter.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
That's his first personal foul. Team second.
Outside Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Puts up a 3. Collins with another miss.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Williams on the wing. 3-pointer. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Jang. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with,
His first personal foul.
I don't know. They're just all great.
Hunter against DeRozan. Back to Ball. Here's Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Vucevic has got 6.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Pass to Jang. And he drives in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he knocks down the first one. Atlanta making some changes here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Collins. Wawu Cabarro comes in for Hunter. And Wright subbed in for Trae Young.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Pass to DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. Williams from long range. Not going to go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Jang. Outside Bogdanovich. To the inside. Jang in the post. Hounded by Ball. Gallinari against Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Gallinari. He's closely guarded.
Even with no one on you, it's hard to shoot off balance like that. Sometimes you just got to go straight up.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And for Atlanta Hawks dancing.
Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu comes in for Jang. And Herter's subbed in for Bogdanovich. Right against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Picked by Vucevic. DeRozan into the lane. Yep, that one goes. DeRozan's got 6.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Right outside. Over to the wing. Now Gallinari. Launches it. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Ball passes to Vucevic. Great D that time from Gallinari.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Down low. Here's Williams. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Bulls lead by 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've had incredible... Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Chicago shooting 40% from the field in this one. We've got Kevin Herter, Danilo Gallinari out there with the Okongwu. Then it's Delon Wright, and it's Knox in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. And that one's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Wright. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Inside to the left wing. Here's Knox. Lays it up and banks it in.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Pass to Caruso to the middle. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Here's Knox. Off the mark there with a 3. Chicago leading, and he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Hawks making a change here. Wawu Cabarro's checked in. Here's Caruso, hounded by Wright. Here's Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Levine. Rejected by Okongwu. Tipped. And now the Bulls in transition. And that one's good. Green.
His energy is unmatched.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Right outside. Pass to Herder. From outside, off the mark. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Levine with it. Here's Caruso. Outside Levine. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. It's Herder on the wing. Pass to Wright. All alone. It's rebounded by Levine. And the Bulls shooting only 42%. Here's Caruso. There's the triple. And they get it back. Left side Jones. And here is Green. Fires the 3. Great D that time from Gallinari.
Well, there's so many different paths in the game. DeLon Wright has a unique story. He started at junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
And now the Bulls in transition. And the dunk by Levine.
Take a look at Levine in the 2015 dunk contest. You'll see this man is very comfortable playing above the rim.
Wright drives it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league. Earned himself a nice second contract in the summer of 2022.
Levine, that one's good.
A decent jump shooter. I mean, you can't afford to give Levine these types of looks.
Pass to Gallinari. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Levine. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Luau Cabarro. Green covering. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Levine. Here's Bradley. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And he's all alone. Herder gets the bucket. And now just a 5-point Bulls lead.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Pass to Green. Takes the 3. The third quarter comes to a close. Bulls out in front, leading by 5.
All right, look who's coming up in the board. Come on, get loud.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Derek Jones is out there with Tony Bradley. Then there's Zach Levine. Then it's Green. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. Now here's Collins. Tightly guarded. It's stolen by Green. Bradley, high post. He's against Capella. Launches a 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Bradley. Williams comes in for Jones. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Green. And it's Ball in for Caruso. Outside Levine. Ball against Young. Vucevic in the post. Shakes him. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Shot clock at 2. DeRozan for 3. The Bulls with another miss. The Hawks trailing. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
There weren't any Swiss players in the NBA until just a few years ago. But now Capella, one of several guys from Switzerland, making an impact in this league.
And the second free throw is good.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Ball against Young. Now here's Levine. He's covered closely. With the drive. And the dunk by Levine.
This is what leaders do. Levine commanded the rocket coming through in the big spot.
Outside Bogdanovich. Ball with a steal. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Back to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. And here is DeRozan. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Now here's Williams. From deep three-point range. The rebound by the Hawks. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. Young from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Levine with it. DeRozan for 3. Buries it from 3. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Young against Ball. Outside Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night.
I love Bogdanovich's mindset on the three-point. Anything you can do, I can do.
Young against Ball. Up top, Levine. Outside, Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Now Levine. The shot won't fall. Good D by Bogdanovich. A minute 29 left in the 4th quarter. Young, the pass to Hunter. Vucevic against Capella. Back to Hunter. Shoots over Vucevic. That one a little long. Chicago has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. Ball outside. Here's DeRozan. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
Young against Ball. Pass to Capella. Here's Collins. To tie it up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
On the wing, Levine. Now Williams. Guarded by Capella. Williams misses.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Yeah, they're within reach now. But if they fail to execute, this could be it.
Jang, he's checked in for Capella.
Gorgie Dang.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. Team second. That line for the Bulls. Zach LaVine.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
You have to appreciate the value of an acrobatic showman like Levine. I mean, his antics will keep your squad and the crowd pumped up.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Again, they got to get into the play fast and execute. It's your only hope.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
And it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
And here's Young. This one belongs to Chicago. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
NBA.
Let's meet them at power forward.
And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at center, locking down the middle. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Pass to Levine. Outside, Williams. 4 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Offensive rebound, Vucevic. DeRozan against Adebayo. Back to Ball. This one for 3. He can't get it to go. And Miami the other way now.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebound, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Now here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. Outside Tucker. Back to Butler. The crossover. And it's good on the lay-in.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
That one falls.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Pass to DeRozan. Up top, Vucevic. The 11-footer. Off the left rim and out. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Now here's Oladipo. Out to Lowry. Here's the 3. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Levine can't hit. The Heat with the lead. Here's Tucker.
Come on.
Leaps for it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Here's Butler. Lowry outside. Pass to Oladipo. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Butler against DeRozan. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Levine passes to Ball. Back to Levine. Just 5 on the clock, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:53 left in the first quarter here. Outside Levine, looking to win the run.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Ball with a steal. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
No good there. Good D by Adebayo. Tucker inside. Working on Williams. Pass to Lowry. Shoots over Ball. And again, the Heat missing. Chicago trailing here. Williams into the lane. The layup misses. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Stolen by Ball. Williams with it. Now Oladipo defending. The kick out to Ball. And the 3 off target.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Vucevic, the pass to Ball, and here's Levine. DeRozan for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
That's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see out of DeRozan. The hair trigger release, the decisiveness.
And here's Butler outside. Again, the Heat misses. Chicago has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Shot by Levine, no good.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Ball right side. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so the first quarter is in the book. Heat out in front. They lead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end. Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. He really contributes to all levels of the game.
On the court for Chicago, they've got Lonzo Ball, Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's White in at the 2. Now here's Ball, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, right?
Well, that's the one knock coming in, and he's shown people now that he could step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability.
And so here is Miami. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. And again, no good by Chicago.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Outside Tucker. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. And it's blocked by Vucevic. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Ball with it. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Here's Williams. Checked by Tucker. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. To the right side. Adebayo from long range. Nails it from 3. Adebayo's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside, Williams. Oh, deflected. Vucevic, a screen on Butler. DeRozan against Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ball. Williams from long range. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach BA that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands have.
First team foul.
For 3. And the Heat, another 3.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Lowry against Ball. Here's DeRozan. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Tucker. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Now here's Oladipo. For 3, Lowry. Ball with the rebound. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Now here's White. Checked by Tucker. Pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Williams on the wing. Back to DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Now here's DeRozan. He has 6. Ball finds Williams. Down low, Vucevic, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Lowry outside. Back to Adebayo. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Ball passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Lowry against Ball. Lowry to pass to Oladipo.
Blocking foul called on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
17 seconds left to play in the first half. Right wing. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. White with the steal.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Heat up 5. And we'll be right. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The Heat with the lead. We've got Markieff Morris, and it's Hero in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Going inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
Pass to Jones. Back to Caruso. From downtown, it doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Morris passes to Hero. Three-pointer, no good. And for Chicago, they're shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Pass to Levine. On the wing, Green. Back to Levine. And that comes off the assist by Green. Levine's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Rebound by the Bulls.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Heat foul. Gabe Vincent. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And the dunk by Levine.
Assist to
Oh, man. What a show this guy puts on. Once Levine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff.
He's covered by Levine. Pass to Strus. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Levine against Hero. Levine passes to Green. Outside Levine. Stolen by Hero. Jones with the block. They retain possession.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
First team foul.
Chicago trailing here.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Inside, outside for Green. This for the tie! Gets the 3-ball to go. Green's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And here's Hero. Pass to Vincent. The 3. Jones grabs the board. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, PA. He really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Levine against Hero. Pass to Vincent. Shot clock at 6. Green covering. Bradley grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Outside Jones. Outside Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Here's Strus. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Chicago with the ball. A nice run going, 12 in a row. Outside Levine. On the wing, Jones. Here's Caruso. 3-pointer off the mark. Miami trailing. Hero for 3. Bradley grabs the board.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Third team foul.
That free throw good from Levine.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
Lowry, he's checked in for Vincent.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Chicago has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
That free throw no good.
Javonte Green, 2.
So it comes up empty at the line. Outside for Levine. Beyond the arc. And the Bulls get it back. Bradley. Outside Levine. Fires from deep. Unable to get that one. Up in time. No luck on that one. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Tony Bradley. Alex Caruso is out there with Zach Levine. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Green in at the small forward position. To the inside. Takes one from 10 feet. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Outside Levine. Williams on the wing. Checked by Tucker. Levine, good.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Up top, Lowry. Hounded by Ball. Let's go with a 3. And Kyle Lowry gets the 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Ball passes to Williams. Outside Levine. Now Ball. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Ball passes to Vucevic. Now here's DeRozan. Ball outside. Second chance shot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Oladipo outside, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Now here's Lowry. Takes it inside. Outside Robinson. The three ball. Williams grabs the board. The Bulls have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Levine for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Tucker. Robinson against Ball. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team foul.
Outside Butler. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Lowry, the pass to Butler. 5 to shoot. Adebayo with it. Shoots over Vucevic. Nice D from Vucevic. Ball into the lane. Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Miami on D. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And again, the Heat missing.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And the Heat making a change here. Struce is checked in. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Driving in. Here's Williams. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 8.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move to rock.
And stolen by Williams. Levine attacking. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Williams with it. Guarded by Adebayo. And so they foul intentionally. Timeout called, the Heat. They're down by 10. There's a minute 26 left in the game. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Zach LaVine.
And let's face it, tonight we saw exactly why he's their #1 option. Nearly 50% of their points came straight from him. I just love how he takes the offensive burden off of his teammates and carries all of that weight himself.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He was animated in his approach. He said, quote, "You guys understand the moment. You've been here before. The next few possessions could determine who comes out of here with the W. Let's make sure it's us."
Thanks for that, Allie.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Bulls.
And they gutted out this win. Didn't look like their night at certain moments, but they overcame every obstacle, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., just an incredible comeback. Toughness in the face of adversity. You love to see that level of commitment to winning.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Zach LaVine.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Out to the right wing. There's Ball with a three. Rebound by the Heat. Oh, got a piece of it. Lowry against Ball. Pass to Adebayo. Vucevic with it. From deep. Can't connect. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout.
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg.
Here we go.
Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Tucker with the ball, working on Collins. Oladipo misses. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. There are numerous problems that Trae Young presents, but coach is focused on Young's shooting. After watching the tape, coach said he'll instruct his defenders to pick up Young as soon as he crosses half court. He emphasized that's not hyperbole. Can't say they don't respect his range. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Oladipo misses. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Adebayo finds Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Bounce pass, Butler. Lowry with the ball, guarded by Hunter. To halt the run, and it's Butler missing. Hawks have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. In the corner, it's Hunter. Herder passes to Capella. Young for 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Up again, Adebayo on the follow.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Lowry against Young. The feed to Collins. The 3 gets it to fall. The bucket from Herder. Herder's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hawks. The Heat trail by 12. And the pass to Tucker. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Butler goes in. Outside for Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Tucker, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Atlanta with the ball. 1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Young. The 3. Rebound by Butler. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Down by 12. Lowry, good.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
Now, here is Young. He has 5. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, he had a nice open look right there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Lowry passes to Adebayo. The kick out to Oladipo. Pass to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. And Lowry has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Capella. The shot by Lowry, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Collins wide open, he fires. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat trail by 12. Oladipo finds Adebayo. To the left wing. It's deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Count that one.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Pass to Herder. And here is Capella. Young with no one around. Knocks down the 3 ball. Young's got 8 points.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. For moments during that quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their 3-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Young looking it over. In the corner, it's Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
3.
Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. To the left side wing, Tucker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hawks leading by 14. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And Young kicks to Collins. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
Hunter, the pass to Young. Here's Herter. No good on the 3. And Miami shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now.
Kevin Herter. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Butler finds Lowry. Butler against Hunter. The kick outside to Butler. Miami no good on that time either. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Buries the long-range jumper. Hunter's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Hawks. Here's Tucker. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Hawks leading by 20. Young outside. Fires from deep. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. From deep three-point range, Miami no good on that time either.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court, but off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
Just 5 to shoot. Loads it up for Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Fast break, the Hawks. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Herter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A nice option on the break. We know Herter can shoot it, but he also has the size to attack the rim.
Here's Lowry, and the rejection by Collins. It's stolen by Oladipo. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Call for the Heat. It's T-shirt Bonanza. Somebody make some noise. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
A different look for Miami. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Morris comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Oladipo. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Gorgie Dang's checked in for Clint Capella. Alinari comes in for John Collins. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And it's Wright in for Trae Young. And Lowry gets it to go.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Hawks. Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed. And Lowry has no problem setting up teammates. He strikes a good balance between passing and scoring.
Jang with the screen for Wright to the paint. And finished off by Jang.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Robinson passes to Lowry. Outside for Robinson. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. On the wing, Morris. 5 to shoot. It's tipped. Gallinari with the steal. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Robinson finds Morris. Outside Butler. Robinson for 3, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And through one half, it hasn't.
Your Miami Heat.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great.
The Hawks, 34.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The Heat trail by 20 on the court for Atlanta. Gallinari is out there with Hunter. Then it's Gorgie Dang. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2-guard position. Yurtseven. And the rejection by Jang. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Robinson's checked in for the Heat. And he sinks the second. Here's Wright. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside Bogdanovich. Out to Gallinari. Beyond the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And Miami making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. The Heat trail by 19. Now Hero. The pass to Strus. The three-pointer no good. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Dedmon kicks to Robinson. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Atlanta again missing. And stolen by Hunter. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Wright. Atlanta again missing. The Heat shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Bounce pass from Morris. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Hero passes to Dedmon, and the rejection by Jang. Fast break, the Hawks. A wide open look here for Wright. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now Hero. He's guarded closely. Robinson up top, guarded by Wright. Robinson misses.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
6 to shoot. Now here's Bogdanovich. Dedmon defending. He gets that one.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Here's Strus. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Second chance shot. Dedmon's shot is off. And it's Wright with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. From deep, Gallinari. It's hauled in by Hero.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from three. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Basket good. Hero's got his first bucket of the night.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Passes it to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Wright. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Three-pointer.
Bogdanovich has got 3 assists now in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Robinson. This one for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Strus. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Hero kicks to Robinson. Off target with his 3.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebound by the Heat. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Dedmon passes to Robinson. Now Hero. Misses the 3. Hunter, no one around him. And they get it back. And here's Gallinari outside. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Hawks leading by 22, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Victor Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Off target from outside. The Hawks shooting in this game, 45%. Young outside. Latrey gets the 3-pointer to fall. Young's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Hawks.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Oladipo taking his time here. Here's Tucker. It's not going to go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Tyler Hero. He's checked in for the Heat. Young for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
There's Hero with a 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. On defense, Atlanta. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Lowry from outside. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Hurt. Now recovering. Pass to Capella. Kicks it to Young. Shot clock at 5. Atlanta gets it back. In the corner, Collins with it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Young from outside.
And not having nearly the success from the field as they did in that first half.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And it goes out of bounds.
Atlanta.
Last touch by Adebayo. Young fires away from outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
3 points.
Young's got 6 here in this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Herter passes to Young. That 3 off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. Disastrous start to the period. And it's Butler with the jam.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
Lowry against Young. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Young's got 9 points here in the second half. Now, Hero. Pass to Lowry. From the arc. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Collins dishes to Young. The fader. Kept alive. Collins kicks to Young. Here's Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Atlanta.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Young fires away from outside. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And an intentional foul right there.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
First free throw is good.
You know what? You forget that he's small in stature. Trae Young's skill set is exactly what every team is looking for.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. He kicks to Tucker. Over in the corner, Hero. On the left block. Nice jump shot. Good.
Beautiful form on that jump shot. When Tyler Hero puts it up, it just looks like it's going in.
Young from deep three-point range. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Butler in the corner. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us. And these are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, BA, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season. too. So I came in ready.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the 1 spot.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Now here's Herder. From the arc. Young can't hit. And here's Ball. Pass to Levine. 6 to shoot. Fires top of the key. It's good.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as style of play.
Now here's Young. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Ball passes to DeRozan. 4-3. And Ball with the basket. The assist by DeRozan.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. Here's Herder. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's Levine. Stolen by Capella. Deflects the pass. Left side Hunter. Back to Young. Inside. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's the 3. Not going to go that time. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Ball outside. On the wing, Levine. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Levine's got 5 now.
And how about the confidence Levine has? I mean, it feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
Young with it. Guarded now by Ball. And here's Hunter from the arc. Sinks it from distance.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Pass to Williams. On the wing, DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Out to the wing. There's Ball with a 3. And again, it's Chicago. The 3.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep really.
Young, the pass to Hunter. A minute 39 left in the first quarter. There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Outside Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. From downtown, Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside Herder. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. The kick to Hunter. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. DeRozan for 3, sends it home from three-point land.
That's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see out of DeRozan. The hair trigger release, the decisiveness.
Young against Ball. Pulls up on the wing. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Levine passes to DeRozan. Again, the miss by DeRozan.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Pass to Hunter. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
16 seconds left in the first quarter. On the wing, Levine. There's the three. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Young. Here's Herter. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bulls out in front, up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
The Hawks trailing. They've got Nikola Vucevic. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Ball in at the point. That's the five out there for the Bulls. The three is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Ball with it, and it's Young picking him up. Back to Ball. The three is up. DeRozan passes to Williams. No good on the triple. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And here's Hunter from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Williams. And the bucket is good.
The defense just handed White that assist. And he smartly feeds a wide-open shooter.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Bulls foul. Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Young. The kick to Hunter. From deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Hunter's got 8.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Ball outside. DeRozan outside. White, the pass to Ball. The kick out to Williams. 5 to shoot.
You see the commitment from Collins there. Excellent work making an impact on defense.
Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
DeRozan for 3. Jang pulls it in. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. There's Young with the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. White, the pass to DeRozan. From down in the low post, it goes. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Young with it, guarded by Vucevic. Fires the 3. Trae Young, that's good. 10 points for him.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Up top Ball, guarded by Young. Right side White. Ball outside. Takes it inside. Here's Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Herter. A minute and a half left to play in the first half of basketball. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
And the Hawks making a change here. Gallinari, he's checked in for John Collins. Awawu Cabarro comes in for Hunter. Bogdanovich has checked in for Herter. And Wright subbed in for Young. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
There's so many levels to Kobe White's potential as a scorer. I mean, but he's really impressed me with his ability early on.
Ball against Wright. Pass to Gallinari. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
At the line for the Bulls, Lonzo Ball. 2 shots. Atlanta timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables. All right, fans, that was your Lovables dance team. Make some noise.
And he makes the first.
His quiet, easygoing nature, that's what Ball brings. That's what makes him so likable. He's someone his team loves to play for, and they generally respect.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Right against Ball. 12 seconds left in the first half of this one. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
So it's Atlanta now. It's a 5-point game. Gallinari for three. Knocks it down from distance. Gallinari's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Bulls. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Atlanta's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, at the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at center. Young, the pass to Collins. Three-pointer, no good. Chicago leading. Jones with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. Pass to Caruso. And he converts the layup. Caruso's got his first points of the game. Well, the Hawks shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Outside Young to the paint. Here's Capella, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Capella is a handful for the defense. I mean, at times you got to foul him.
Shooting for Atlanta, Clint Capella.
And he sinks the second. Here's Levine. He's got 5. Pass to Caruso. On the wing, Jones. Here's Caruso. On the wing, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot over Hunter. And it's Green missing. The Hawks trailing. Outside Herter. And here's Collins. And Collins with the jam.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. On the wing, Levine. From outside, off the mark.
Well, it's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Young from long range, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And it's the Bulls with the ball, trailing by 2. On the wing, Levine. Outside Jones. Back to Levine.
Blocking foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Caruso. Outside Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Second team foul.
Here's Jang. Nice move. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Outside Jones. Back to Caruso to stop the run. The shot comes out, and Atlanta will go the other way with it.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
And here's Wright from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
You have to appreciate the value of an acrobatic showman like Levine. These antics will keep your squad and the crowd
For Chicago,
He's off on the second.
Levine taking 3 shots.
And he nails the third. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Right with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
That's big for a combo guard. Wright is 6'5". You know, he could do some work inside.
Pass to Bradley. Bogdanovich against Levine. Now Jones. Shot clock at 5. Back to Levine. Right with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Gallinari's shot is off. Chicago trailing here. Outside, Green. Here he goes. Rebounded by the Hawks. Jang's got his 4th rebound in this one. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jang. Caruso grabs the board.
He's not an easy man to stop, but he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
Outside Levine. Back to Bradley. On the wing, Jones. Beyond the arc. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Atlanta now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Wright attacking. And a two-handed jam!
I love seeing that type of athleticism. I mean, man, Wright can get up to get down.
Green, the pass to Levine. Over Bogdanovich. On the wing, Green. Here's Jones. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What happened? And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
Fourth quarter. Get out of your seat.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Tony Bradley out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Zach Levine. Then it's Green. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Outside Levine. Back to Caruso from outside the arc. Chang pulls it in. Chang's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Right side Bogdanovich. Right outside. Back to Bogdanovich. The three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls shooting only 40% from the floor in this game.
Have to be so smart with the ball in the first half. He's gotten a bit careless. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Young against Ball. Outside Herter. Lets it go from deep. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Kevin Herter.
Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. No good with the triple. Atlanta's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Young with it, guarded by Vucevic. Takes a 13-footer. Young can't hit.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Here's Levine for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Herter. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Nails it from 3.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Yeah, a D like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Levine passes to Ball. Back to Levine. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Herter. Launches a 3. That one doesn't drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball left side. Now here's Levine. Herter defending. Levine can't hit.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Chicago ball.
Chicago has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Young against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Over Hunter. And it's DeRozan missing. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Kept alive. Left side Herter. Stolen by Ball. And now the Bulls in transition. Shot to end the cold streak. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Clock at 2. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
The Hawks have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. This one for 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Bulls have gotten nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Levine passes to Williams. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Want to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with a great pass.
Ball against Young. For three. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Young. Capella finds Young. 50 seconds left in the final quarter. Levine against Young. Hey, rejected by Capella.
It seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
Here's Levine for three. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
Now here's Young. So this one belongs to the Hawks. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can...
Oh, say does that.
And Greg, in terms of personnel, not exactly the matchups. We are live. It's a Thursday. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. Here we go. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Victor Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Here's Ball. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Levine's shot is off. Butler kicks it to Tucker. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Good ball movement here by Miami. On its way from Oladipo for 2. That one a little long. Adebayo against Levine. Pass the ball. Outside DeRozan. Plenty of space. And that one, good.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
He'd have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly. Yeah, a couple turnovers here early on in the quarter, but he's got to just tighten it up a little bit.
Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Over to the left wing. Out to the wing. Fires from deep. Dean with the rebound. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Trailing by 5. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Levine. Here's to Vucevic. Back to Levine. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Hey, guys, just too nonchalant there. That's a couple turnovers here in the last few minutes, and those miscues can spell trouble.
Lowry against Ball. Here's Lowry. Passes it to Hero. 6 to shoot. Butler in the corner. Shoots over DeRozan. And again, it's the Heat missing. Bulls trail by 5. Driving the lane. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Ball. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Now running. There comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Here's Butler in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
Levine can't hit. The Heat leading by 9. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. The shot by Lowry, no good. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
It's time for T-shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Give them a hand, fans. Your lovable dance team.
1:19 left in the first quarter. Now the pass to Levine. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Nobody near Williams. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Now here's Levine. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Giving this team size out of the backcourt. Levine has enough strength to convert there through the contact.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Pass to Hero. Puts it up from 15. A shot off that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. 7-second difference, shot and game clock, and stolen by Butler. Three-pointer, Lowry. Williams with the steal. Bulls trail by 9. In the corner, it's Levine. No good on the triple. Over in the corner, Hero. Miami no good on that time either. That one, no good. And so it's the Miami Heat ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Heat.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Vucevic is out there with Williams. Then it's White, then it's DeRozan, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
DeRozan against Butler. Now here's Adebayo, guarded closely. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. And so here is Miami. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Back to Hero. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the lovable.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Vucevic against Adebayo. Williams, a screen on Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Over in the corner, Hero. Knocked loose and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Bulls trail by 11. Outside, White. DeRozan on the wing. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. To the paint. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from DeRozan. Vucevic has got his first points of the game. Adebayo, high post. Outside for Lowry. Going inside. Misses from short range.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Lowry against DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Miami with the rebound. Over to the wing. Lowry finds Adebayo. Shoots over Vucevic. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
And that one, good. Hero's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left now here in the second. Lowry looking around to the wing right side. Here's Tucker. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Outside DeRozan. Vucevic, great positioning on the putback.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Now Hero, light covering. And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And it's the Heat with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 6 points.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Up top DeRozan. Lowry covering. Back to Ball. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Tough to recover when you continue to turn the basketball over at this rate.
The Heat leading by 12. Outside Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Ball. Pass to Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time. He's one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
At the line for 2.
And Adebayo drops them both. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of the game. Ball against Lowry. Ball kicks to White. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. It's hauled in by Hero.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And so it's Miami with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
25.
All right, David, thank you. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And you look at Adebayo, what a contribution.
Yeah, through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Hero. He's out there with Vincent. And it's Strus into the 3, the small forward. And it's Tony Bradley with the foul.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Heat leading by 14. Now Hero passes it to Strus. That 3 off the mark. And Chicago shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Levine passes to Bradley. Back to Levine. Lock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Heat ball.
Robinson's checked in for Tyler Hero.
Duncan Robinson.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Morris, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And Green gets it to go.
Levine just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Vincent the pass to Strus. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Got a piece of it. Here's Robinson. Again, the miss by the Heat.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And a good free throw shooter who's really increased his volume over the years. Levine with a lot of ways to beat you.
Levine against Robinson. Here's Strus. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. A putback, and it's Bradley on the follow.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
The pass to Vincent. To the middle. Good saving. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Heat lead by 8.
There you go. Finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Levine with it. Robinson picks him up. Levine against Robinson. They kick it out to Green to the left side wing.
2 minutes.
Caruso, the pass to Brandt. Here's Strus, and it's good. 2 points. And now a 10-point Miami lead.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Levine dishes to Brandt. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Heat. Here's Strus, guarded by Green. Here's Vincent. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Robinson for 3. Green with the rebound.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them. The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Dedmon passes to Strus. Robinson against Levine. Here's Dedmon. And the rejection by Bradley.
Chicago ball.
And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And so Levine nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Lowry. Baseline jumper. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bulls trail by 3. Green kicks to Bradley. Pass to Levine. Back to Bradley. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Heat lead by 3.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the Bulls. Green is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Bradley. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in at the point guard. Outside, LaVine. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds it to Bradley. And Adebayo sends it back. And slam dunk by Butler.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
From the low block, again the miss by the Heat. Butler with the steal. Stolen by LaVine. It's Williams, high post. The wide open look here for DeRozan. It's hauled in by Hero. Miami leading by 7. Butler attacking. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Ball. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's turned over in about the most frustrating way possible.
There's good turnovers. That wasn't one of them. At least this one doesn't lead to an automatic fast break, the live ball turnover. So that's the best you can say about that play.
Outside Lowry. Lots of room. No good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. DeRozan dishes to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Lays it up off the glass. 6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And this is why you go to DeRozan. When they need a bucket, he's a guy that can go out and get it.
Pass to Hero. Into the lane. Inside. Butler. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The free throw drops for Butler.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years.
Bean passes to Williams. From outside, off the mark. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Butler. Chicago grabs the miss. LaVine with it. Lowry picks him up. LaVine looking around. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Ball against Lowry. LaVine dishes the ball. 5 to shoot. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's Ball. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his 1st foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Ball against Lowry. Here's Vucevic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game. Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. 1 miss can make a big difference.
And he overdid it there. Too much force looked like on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Levine, that's good.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Miami calls timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. They set the pick. Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Levine. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Tucker. And the Heat lead by 4.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
There's Levine. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Now Hero. He takes it in. Drops in the layup for 2. Now it's a 6-point Miami lead.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Ball kicks to Levine. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Ball against Lowry. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 3 on 3. Here's Williams. Yes!
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. There's 31 seconds left in the game. And here's Lowry. Driving inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Shooting for Miami. Kyle Lowry. At the line for 1.
Free throw drops for Lowry.
As big a basket as that was, the free throw probably even bigger. Now you've got a 2-possession lead all of a sudden.
To the inside. Here's DeRozan. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass. Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Get up and get loud for the lovable.
There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Thank you for coming.
in. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is...
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks.
Here we go.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Pass to Tucker. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at the center position.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
Young against Lowry. Left side, Tucker. Pass to Butler. 5 on the clock. Here's Lowry. Off the left rim and out.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Capella with it. Back to Herter. The kick out to Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
This is Young's game, ready to fire as soon as he touches it. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Now here's Young. Collins outside. Young against Lowry. Goes up on the baseline. And Tucker pulls it down. Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game. The second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
B.A., only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Collins. Now here's Young. He's guarded closely. The kick to Hunter. It's Herter on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
You need a 3 to answer back. Herter's a good guy to dial up.
Lowry outside. Driving in. Hey, rejected by Capella. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team second.
And here's Hunter from the arc. That shot off the mark. Miami trailing. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And he banks in the layup.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Herter. Shot clock at 6. Back to Young. Here's the 3. The shot comes out, and Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry into the lane. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Collins passes to Hunter. Back to Collins. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Collins. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
Young against Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
DeAndre Hunter has a great combination of strength and length. Throw it down, young fella.
Butler. And here's Robinson. Lowry, right side. Stolen by Young. Pass to Hunter. Launches a three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Hunter's got 5.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
For 3, Lowry gets the 3 ball to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And so it's Atlanta leading.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9, setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Young's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Outside Tucker. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. There's the triple. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Butler outside. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks leading.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Outside Tucker. Adebayo up top. He shoots it. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Young, the pass to Capella. Now Collins. Pass to Young. Three-pointer. 6 on the shot clock. Fires in the triple. Young's got 6.
Look at the range Trae has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Out to the right wing. Now Adebayo. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Young inside, working on Adebayo. Pass to Collins. Butler with a steal. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Out to the wing. To the paint. Back to Tucker. Over Collins. And that one's long.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
From deep, Capella. Rebound by the Heat.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. From deep. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Butler. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Young against Adebayo. Lets it fly. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And the Hawks lead by 11. Butler on the wing. Tucker up top. 1:09 left in the first half of basketball. Butler passes to Robinson. They get it back. Here's Adebayo. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Young with it. He's got 11. Outside, Williams. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to be perfect. For the most part, they've really taken care of the ball.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Throws it up high. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And here's Hunter from the arc. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Getting points within the flow of the offense. DeAndre Hunter playing to his strengths and rarely forcing anything.
Hunter against Butler. Lowry drives in. Hey, rejected by Capella. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. Nine seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Butler. Again, the Heat misses. And here's Hunter from the arc. So we conclude the first half. The Hawks on top, up by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see a... As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Lou Williams out there with Trae Young. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Well, Smitty, you think of all the 6th Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, B.A. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
Pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
The power and the tenacity that this kid shows. Collins not to be denied. You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. B.A., having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Hero outside. This one for 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Hunter can't get it to go. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Vincent. Hero for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And Miami has possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Back to Morris. Pass to Strus. Takes the three. Offensive board. Here's Hero. Takes it inside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Pure from three-point range.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Dedmon. Here's Vincent, hounded by Wright. Shot from 16. Can't get it to drop, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Jang, and it's blocked by Dedmon. Here's Gallinari, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Up and down career for Gallinari, a skilled forward with size, has struggled because of health. When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of two of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Hero against Bogdanovich. Pass to Dedmon. It's stolen by Wright. All alone on the break. From deep three-point range, Bogdanovich no good. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
Morris passes to Hero. Here's Dedmon. Shot clock at 5. And again, the Heat missing. Atlanta's gotten only one three-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. To the wing on the left. Stolen by Hero. And he lobs it up top. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside Bogdanovich. Off target from three-point range.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Knocked loose. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Outside Bogdanovich. Right wing. Here's Luwawu Cabarro. Off target with the 3. For Miami, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Dedmon. Here's Strus. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Wright. Now here's Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Strus. The 3. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. They pick off the pass. From downtown. No good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Setting the floor for Miami. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at small forward. Gallinari's shot is off. Miami trailing. Butler finds Robinson. Lowry outside to the middle. Here's Tucker. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Right with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. Pass to Jang. And here's Gallinari. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Adebayo from long range. Jang pulls it in. And for the Hawks, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Robinson against Wright. Bogdanovich with it. Nails it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 12.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Lowry, a good look. The wide open shot is on the money.
Kyle Lowry, a bit of a late bloomer as a player, but he has really hit his stride now.
Wright outside. Pass to Jang. Back to Wright. Stolen by Lowry. And here we go. The Heat fast break. They swipe it. Gallinari for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Tucker. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up.
You know, it's easy to see why Kyle Lowry has racked up so many all-star selections over his career. His leadership on the floor and his willingness to fight for every play is truly exceptional.
Back to Young. Hunter finds Young. Clock at 6. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And here are the Heat. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. And stolen by Herter. Collins, left side. Inside. Here's Capella. The kick to Hunter. Puts up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Lowry outside. Over Hunter. And that one hits the back iron. Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Stolen by Lowry. Robinson against Capella. Fires from the wing. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Young. 1:36 left to play in the fourth quarter. Collins outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Herter. Uses the glass on the layup.
With good size for a 2-guard, Herter willing and capable of taking on defenders in the painted area.
Outside Butler. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Can drop it in from the right block. The Hawks leading. The kick out to Young. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
For three, Robinson. Again, the Heat misses.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
Outside Young. That three's off the mark. Miami with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Tucker. Here's Butler. Again, the Heat misses. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Herter with it. Picked up by Lowry. Collins, a good look. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Outside Hunter. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra.